Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special Train Sim World 6 video. Today we are on the first Czech route ever made for Train Sim World, and this is by a new third party called Vector Simulations, who some of the team I believe does have experience making some Czech stuff for Train Sim Classic, but this is their first effort into Train Sim World, and wow, just simply wow. Like, most of the assets are fully custom. There's two new forms of rolling stock, the Class 843 diesel rail car, plus Class 443 coaches, the Class 750 freight locomotive, and a bunch of freight wagons, some recycled, most of them new. And there's also a layer for the BR642 from the Maintalbahn, which you can see over there. We're at Liberec, and we're heading over to Stara. Paka should take about an hour and a half, even though we're running a fast service, 75 kilometers, custom scenery. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Do have to mention though, let's get this thing set up first. So before we do anything, automatic speed control. Oh, whoops. I forgot the master key. Ford. Okay, active failure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the level of detail that has been put into this is genuinely insane. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, wow. Just simply wow. Okay. We also have the radio screen. If someone knows how to operate this, please let me know. Because I have gone through the manual, I've gone through publicly available guides, and I've not been able to find any guides on how to operate this radio screen. So yeah, slot right hand side. Yeah, so I believe that's everything that we need to do in the cab. Yeah, and apart from that and that, of course, signal lights, of course. We're using the two-tone blue with the white livery, and also the older headlights. Oh, and I need to, almost forgot, cut the brakes in, because I forgot to do that last time. So if we have a look in, can I see anything? Is there anything in here? No. So yeah, custom interior, of course. Standard gauge, obviously. Let's have a look. Oh yes, it's in here. If you have a look at the BSE, look at that! Look at the detail! Oh, what? Oh, I had to unlock the doors on both sides. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, custom PIS displays as well. Shut you. Here's Liberec. Custom screens, assets, all that kind of thing. Oh my goodness, the frames, my word. Is this like a collectible or something? Yeah, I'll have to spend some time like fully getting used to this line. This is like my first go at the line, and I must say, like, they have, like, these Czech blokes have knocked it out of the park in terms of quality. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is probably like one of the best quality routes we've ever gotten in the game, and this is their first effort in Unreal Engine. Ooh, foldable seat. And, oh, that's the backrest. I want... No. Oh, come on. Get in there. Alright. Lock both. Let's also get the window open. We also have announcements as well. Put it in S. Throttle in S until about 2 kilometers an hour. And we're off. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we are off. Look at us go! Visual system's already going off. Lovely. Yeah, as you can see, the frame rate's not particularly good in high asset areas, but it is what it is. Next up, Richov in Ujabal na Niso. And I did forget to mention earlier that yes, my Czech pronunciations are terrible because, yeah, I'm more used to Germanic pronunciations, not Slavic pronunciations. This is another 642. That's the only layer. That's from Maintalbahn. You can pick that up. decent sail usually, so...
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Liberec do stanice Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Rychnov, u Jablonce nad Nisou, Turnov, Malá Skála, Železný Brod, Semily, Stará Paka, Dvůr Králové nad Labem, Jaroměř, Pardubice, Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu. Příští stanice Rychnov, u Jablonce nad Nisou.
Alright. Customer announcements, of course, in Czech, which is very nice. Certainly more of an effort than Just Trains went to. They did English announcements, but it should have been Welsh and English. But, ooh, there's some of the new hopper wagons. Very nice. Right. This route, I have noticed, is a bit hard on the old frames, but it is so good. It is so well optimized that it doesn't stutter that often. Oh, man. The sounds! The sounds, the everything. And you'll also notice the vegetation. Those are also basically all custom assets. And also you'll notice that the drawing distance for the vegetation is lower than normal. That is because there's so much vegetation on this line that they had trouble, like, getting the route to run on consoles if it wasn't for that. Anyway, see if can I increase the amount of traction that I can give this thing. Windshield heating. Oh wow, okay. Air conditioning we want on since it is summer. 21 Celsius mode. So yeah, if we have a look at the map, it is linear. You go from Liberec in the north. There's a lot of tracks in this area. Oh, crumbs. Oh, that's the one. And then, yeah, Wiggly Bit, Stara Paka down here. Yeah. As vigilant system does go off quite often, I must say. We have a top speed of 110 kilometers an hour, but I don't think we could go to that for most of the thing. Anyway. Oh, forgot. Can't have that. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, the game's not liking rendering the diesel fumes. My word. Contact dispatcher. Yeah, if you're wondering what service this is R1267. It doesn't. It goes beyond Stara Paka as AI, I think, but yeah. Anyway, so we're stopping at Liberec, Rychov, Jablonce nad Nisou, Turnov, Malá Skála, Železný Brod, Semily, and Stara Paka. So yeah, that's good. Is there any way I can... Wait a minute. Traction motor. I think there is a way I can increase it. It is from this, like, keypad here. Oh, yes. Up to 100%. There we go. I knew there was a way you could do that. Yeah, scenery. As you can tell, there's a ton of custom tree assets dotted around. Yeah, I do have some experience with the Czech stuff. Oopsie. In train simulators, because I do have the class 163 Pershing in what is it? Simrail. Thank you. Right, put it up to 100. Is there any way I can give it more? More of the beats. Okay, it just goes up to 100. That makes sense. Passing a small station there. So yeah, there's also SP and OS services. Our services are the fastest. SP are like semi-express, and then the OS services are the local stoppers, which can take up to 2 hours to complete, which is simply insane. They is that the maximum that I can? Yeah, that's the maximum. Okay, yeah, up to 100. Yeah, the 843 is a bit easier to use than the 750, which doesn't have a speed set like this one does. Well, cruise control, call it whatever you want. Did I turn on the instrument lights? I did. Look at those trees! Those are so tall! Yeah. Like, look at this detail! There's also, apparently, there's also a random chance of a deer spawning next to the tracks. Which, yeah, like, it's apparently very rare, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But we'll see. Also, on top of that, yeah, like, this reminds, you know what scenery, wait a minute, like, I know I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but this scenery reminds me of the Niedertalbahn, like pastoral, but just more so, and with and in the Czech Republic. Like, don't know how often you're supposed to sound your horn. I am, of course, a complete novice at Czech trains. I don't even know how to operate the radio, which is operable. You have to. There's different channels along the whole length of the route. So yeah, I think we're currently on channel 71. Let's have a look at the map. I've got the manual open here. Where is it? There's a map here somewhere. There it is. Right, so once we pass just after Sichrov, sorry, just before Turdinov, we have to change the radio channel. Oh, hello. Didn't notice that speed decrease. Whoopsie. Yeah, train controlling the braking for us there. Yeah, I know the LOD distance is a bit low, but yeah, that's simply because this route is just so big. That's the only way that the developers can make this work on console. Alright. 6 kilometers to reach Nov, which I'm going to call it because saying that whole thing out loud is driving me a bit insane. You'll also notice that the frame rate is a bit lower than normal, like 37 frames a second. That's just because there's so many foliage assets loaded. But on the plus side, they have optimized this route incredibly well. And yeah. Right. Yeah, I did try recording another video earlier doing one of the local stopper services, but I decided, but then, yeah, I just got, then something happened. So yeah. The amount of stuff that's operational is pretty insane. Like, even, yeah, full power actually having trouble. But on the plus side, you don't have any cab signaling systems to worry about. The LS90 and LVZ systems, the LVZ on the 750, LS90 on the 843. Since this route is not equipped with in-cab signaling, that means that what is it? What am I thinking? We don't have to worry about in-cab signaling on the sign. All you have to worry about is pressing the vigilance button every 16 seconds. I'm not kidding, it's that often. It's really, really on your toes. Oh, I should also, let's see if I can get the, okay, air conditioning is on, signal lights, don't need, windshield heating we also don't need. Can I fold down this air armrest? No, I don't think I can. Let's put it to 85 since we're coming up to an 85 limit. Is that rail singing? Let's... Oh. Ooh, highway. With proper road signage, I might add. Very cool. Let's just zoom a bit up ahead. Yeah, that's rail singing. That is so cool. I didn't even realize that was included in the route. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. 4 kilometers to go. Yeah, this is going to be a route that I'm definitely going to be playing quite a bit, and it's definitely become one of my favorite routes in the game. It's just so difficult to learn. It's so, yeah, you know. Come on, slow down. Yeah, we're having trouble slowing down. Good thing I started taking the speed down a bit early. Okay, there we go. 80 now. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, the amount of stuff you do have to keep track of is pretty insane. Thank goodness for the automatic speed control, the 843, otherwise, yeah. I'd be having trouble. I don't know why there are 2 gradient indicators in that bit, but we'll... Yeah, I just don't get it. So, hang on. Do I have to... So is it Stuha? No. Cancel that. Could be data? Is it TSW6? I honestly do not know. Like, if someone could please tell me how that screen works, please do let me know. Because, yeah, I'm struggling. But, yeah. The amount of assets on this line, like new stuff that was developed specifically for this line, is simply insane. It took Vector 2 years of hard work in order to get this route up to standard, but oh man, was it worth it. Let's put down the window real quick. Oh yeah, listen to that. Sounds so good. 2 kilometers to go, so we better think about stopping. There we go. Put the window up since it is a bit loud. Right, Richnov jump. I'm not gonna bother attempting to pronounce that again. Ooh, that's a bit of new laid track. They've actually changed the ballast type for a bit of new laid track. I think that's what it is anyway. Yeah. Yeah, but the main highlight of the route is in between Turnov and Zeležný Brod. Which, yeah, you're gonna see that, and that's gonna, like, it's gonna blow your mind. How one particular bit. Oh, we do have a 60 limit coming up. I assume that's into Richnov and... Love the rail singing. It's like a totally different... And it's not... They haven't just ripped the rail singing off of Great Western Express either. They've made their own rail singing, and it sounds pretty dang good. Alright, better prepare for slowing down for Richnov. The speed limit on this line is pretty high considering it's a single rural track diesel line. But yeah, I would love to see the developers try their hands at a route, electrified route out of Prague. Like that'd be a very cool route to see. Custom rocks on either side, as you can see. How's performance? 50 something frames. Okay. Yeah, it's when there's vegetation close to the camera, that's when it gets insane. This route is a bit higher than normal route price, but I believe it is worth it. A lot of... Yeah. I actually polled my viewers, and fully 30% of my viewers... fully 30% of my viewers said they weren't going to get this. Right, put it into braking mode. Because of, you know, they've just no interest in Czech railways. Oh, crumbs. But oh, that's the emergency. That's the emergency. I did not mean to activate that. Sorry. Oh no. Did I put it into emergency by accident? Because I know it. Because oh, okay. Phew. I did not put it into emergency. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to how the throttle in this thing works. It's very weird, but right. Full brake. Full. Stop! Please! Right, put it in R. Oh. Not as bad of an overshoot as I'd have thought. We still got it within 10 meters. So I need to put you to V? Yeah, V. Okay, we're here for the next 4 minutes, so I can actually play around with this a bit. And I know there are Czech viewers going like, "Oh my goodness, he's such a lunatic for trying this." So if I type in 61, which is an that's the door. Whoops. And then hit enter. Will that? Okay, so that's turn on the correct radio to receive additional points. Okay, so I now know how to operate that. Okay. So I go to their TSW6 and then put in 71 and enter. Aha! Perfect. So let's actually have a bit of a look around. Why don't we? Let's put you to engine only. Open the door. So I don't get like vigilance going off in my ear. Look at that! Look at the station building. That's beautiful. No proper platform, which is common in Eastern Europe. End of the day scenario. Ooh, bit of an underpass here. Oh, and like a little little spur here with like a shed, and all of these assets, may I remind you, these are all custom. Look at that church! That's beautiful! This really gives, like, Eastern European vibes, and I love it! Like, whatever Vector Simulations does next after this, like, come on. You can't argue with it, like, and since they'll have, like, an asset base to go off of now, like, they could do anything. Like, in one fell swoop, Vector Simulations has finally become a genuine competitor to the likes of, I don't know, Train Sim Germany, Just Trains. Like, they've blown both of those out of the water with this route. Like, the level of detail is just, oh man. Like, I could waffle on about the detail for days. And there's a particular bit of detail which I'm going to go absolutely insane over, but that's for further along the line. Anyway, can I operate this? Is that a hot plate? That must be a hot plate, right? For cooking stuff on? Keeping your tea warm? Yeah, that's cool. So I figured out how the radio works. That's very good, and it puts in the train number automatically, which is very nice. So yeah, we do have to leave in a minute. Next stop after this will be Turnov. And if you're wondering what college is, that's platform in Czech, I think. Yeah, and oh, one last thing. If we open this door on the front, gangway bar, gangway, you can attach a coach here, which is very cool. Oh, and now I have to... hang on. Yeah, I'm just absolutely going insane over the details on this route. And I love the custom sounds for everything. I think my only complaint about this route is it isn't officially licensed by České dráhy or Czech Federal Railways. But there are branding mods that allow you to... do that. To get the České dráhy branding. But I haven't got those installed because I actually want to... because I want to, like, experience the route without modding it. Right. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Next stop, Turnov in 11 kilometers. So, yeah. It is a bit longer than 11 kilometers, but it is what it is. Because, yeah. Alright, we are off once again. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that a bit of a logging area off to the left? Oh yeah, there's some... They use hopper wagons for logs in Czechia. That's cool. That's one of the new wagons.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Liberec do stanice Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Turnov, Malá Skála, Železný Brod, Semily, Stará Paka, Burka, Jaroměř, Pardubice, Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace
So it's sys... No, it's not system. It's data. It's data 5 and then change channel. Okay.
Turnov.
Yeah, I'm just reminding myself of what to do on this line. Full speed ahead for Turnov. Look at those trees, man. I'm just absolutely staggered by the sheer beauty of this line. Mind you, it's a bit hard on the old frame rate, especially if you've got diesel exhaust rendered in like I do. But yeah, like, yeah. Considering this is running on a pretty old machine, like, it's running pretty dang well. How's the frame rate? 36 frames? That's more than playable. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me slightly of the Turkish Taurus Mountains route for TS Classic, which remains to this day the only Turkish route in the entirety of Train Simulator. And I must say, like, the level of detail on that line, like, and it's being, like, completely unique, does translate over into this. Ooh, proper road signs, that's cool. We are consistently heading downhill at the moment, so the train's actively deploying the brake, and I love the cruise control, which automatically controls everything. That's just so nice. That's your emergency brake, that's your failure. I've got failures turned off, so Doesn't really matter. Is that a road we're running next to? Oh, it's a motorway. We're running next to a highway. Interesting. Who would have thought there'd be a motorway in this area? In this kind of area, anyway. Right. Up to 85. 11 kilometers to go. It really sounds like this thing's electric. You really do hear just the running sounds. You don't really hear the engine humming away. You just hear the wheels just going full speed. Oh, easy. Thank you. Considering this is my first run on this line, I'm doing pretty dang well. Alright. Brake, 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 brake. Key for the 75. It is recommended you have the track monitor on in the manual, because if you're in sidings, they've put in a bunch of invisible signals in order for the game to like work properly, because there's normally only like one signal per yard, so you might actually run like an invisible red signal if you're not careful. So it is recommended that you have to track monitor on so you don't run a red signal by accident. Okay. Somewhere just before turning off, we do have a frequency change to number 61 on the radio. So, yeah. 9 kilometers to go. Another performance on this route is not particularly good, but hey, I'll take good visuals over good performance most of the time. Like, this is still more than playable. Alright, up to 85, station. Right, give it the beans. What's this station? Hotkovice nad Mohelku. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh, that's one of the Habits wagons. Habits were in the game before, but have received a substantial upgrade to go on this line. We can go up to 100, that's awesome. Our top speed is only 110, which is somewhat slower. Alright. 90. And then 100. Oh yeah, 13 minutes to do 9 kilometers. I think will be more than good. We'll see. Even though the expert function mode toggle doesn't really affect us, it does. There's a lot of features on this which makes it basically expert level. Oh. Let's do like a good gratuitous bridge shot, why don't we? Oh yeah! This is so cool! Like, thank you Vector Simulations for bringing this to the game. Before this route was announced, I had zero interest or knowledge on Czech railways. Like, I'm not kidding, like, zero. Alright, 85. Brake, 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 brake. Hey, hey. But now, I just want to see Vector make a whole see what Vector Simulations does next, because wow. Just like wow. Alright, so we've got 2 more stations to pass before we have to do the frequency change. I have got the map up on Ye Olde Manual. So, yeah. Custom bridge, motorway. Bridge running sounds! The sounds changed slightly when we went over the bridge. That's so cool! I don't think any other TSW bridge has done that. I know, certainly when I played the Japanese stuff in Train Sim Classic, that certainly had that. So, that's pretty dang cool. Sedlejovice. Sound the horn, not stopping, coming through. Rural station that. I'm going to have to explore this route and find some of these collectibles, because, man, look at that rusty old bridge. That's so cool. We can go back up to 100 in a minute. Here's the first of the tunnels. So we've got one more. So, wow, look at that bridge. Look at this tunnel. That is a custom asset for the tunnel if I've ever seen one. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh, man. Look at us go. Woohoo. Look at this. Just the scenery detail is just amazing. That's like little fruit trees. Those are fruit trees. I've never seen those in game before. That bridge was cool. That bridge is also custom as well. Like, all of the work that's been put into this line is just, oh, it's amazing. Right, full steam ahead. So it's just after this station. So, yeah, I'll go bam. Nope, that's the wrong one. Data 5. And then it's 61. 61. Get ready to put that in. Oh, whoops. Open that. I keep opening the gangway door by mistake. Ah! Thank you. And bam. Radio channel is correct. Increase speed. Bit of a tunnel. Maximum throttle. Oh, we do have 90 coming up, so I'll actually just go up to 90. Wow. That instrument light glow is insane. That is absolutely insane. Man, this is such an enjoyable route to drive on. What an amazing job Vector have done. And I haven't even gotten, like, I've only done like a third of the line so far. Wow, just absolutely wow. There's the 90 warning board. So what's the next channel? I have to change to channel 65 just before Delanky, which is not the station we're stopping at. So yeah, it's just after turnoff where my favourite place on the route is, which I saw in the previous stream. That's a farm crossing! That's so cool, like a little rural farm track. That looks awesome! Man. Yeah, I must also point out that this route is not available on Generation 8 consoles, which is not too surprising, since, well, they're getting their support removed by the end of the year, so what an enjoyable route to drive on, man. Like, love the horn. Love the whistle too. The 750 actually has a two-tone horn. Oh, oops. There we go. Like, I am staggered that this route looks this... Like, I just can't get over how just dang good this route looks. And how enjoyable the 843 is to drive. Apart from the vigilance system, which goes off way too often, but I think that's a Czech Railways thing and not just an issue confined to the 843. Going down to 80. There are quite a few speed limit changes on this line, I must say. Good thing I downloaded the manual because, yeah, I've not known a lot of stuff about this line. 80 board, there it is. Having the track monitor is very helpful for this. Look at the scenery. Lovely. Fruit trees. That looks so good. Oh, yeah, the game's not really liking me looking at the fruit trees from the exterior cam. This is not a very exterior camera friendly route. There's also guard mode, I do have to point out, that is like properly done with on top of like the normal gun mode. They've also added like appropriate Czech tickets as well. Like, not as in Czech tickets, as in you look at them as in Czech tickets, as in the country. As if that wasn't entirely obvious. Right, how much longer to Turdnov? 2.6 kilometers, so I better start thinking about slowing down. It's a lot of fun not having to stop at every single station. Just Oh wow, okay, we do have a 40 coming up. Presumably coming into Turnov. Ooh, 100. Yes. There we go. Motorway. Again. Oh yeah. We're using the... Oh, crumbs. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. There it is. Extra brakes, please. Maximum. Oh wow, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow. Should have started slowing down long before then, but... Yeah. Ah! No! That's the signal where it goes down to 40, come on. Slow down. Slow down. That's full brake. Okay, we're not going to be too much over, just like 10 kilometers an hour. Oh, nearly forgot to acknowledge vigilance at the time. There's this line off to the side. That's the first asset that I recognize from another route. That digger. Other than that, it's been entirely custom, and all of the details, man, are just so good. Come on, brake. Let's get a better stop than we did at our previous station. Three and a half minutes early. We are making some good time. Making České dráhy proud.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Turnov.
Here we go. This is probably the biggest, like, middle station on the line. We can afford to take our time about getting into the platform. So yeah, the 642 services from Maintalbahn are drivable between Turnov and Železný Brod, so the section we're about to be doing. And they take about 15 minutes. So if you want to do something shorter on this line and something more familiar, then dig out the 642. Man, the 843. What a beauty. It's so well modeled. Oh, speaking of which, there's a 642 and an 843. Custom station asset as per usual. I find it so weird that I can say custom assets everywhere as per usual with this line. Like, let's get that stop good. Alright, easy does it. We've got enough time to make a good stop. So it's the same version. There's also a dark red and cream 843 as well, which I haven't seen yet. Wonder if... Alright. Versus engine only. Put you to V. Alright, we are here for the next 5 minutes. Count them. So let's go and have a bit of a look around. This is a first look video after all. Let's get out. There's a 642. Still with the West Frankenbahn stickering. Like, can't we get other versions that are without the West Frankenbahn stickering? Anyway, let's go have a look over here. Custom passenger information screen, of course. And the NPCs walk across the tracks in front of the trains, which is also cool. Which I think was originally introduced with Mittenwaldbahn. You're heading to Liberec at 10:40, so we'll get to see you leave. We're leaving 2 minutes after this guy departs, so let's have a bit of a look-see round. Bunch of NPCs standing around here. Love the details on this building. Oh, like all of this, and I'm pretty sure those flowers are new too. Let's have a bit of a look down here. Also, these buffers here are also new. They've got a bit of a Thai blue marker there. That's cool. Any of the cars new? I seem to remember these cars being here. Yeah, I think the... Oh, yeah, and I definitely recognize that bus over there. But that building, like, the bus terminal itself looks new. I don't mind the vehicles being the same because, well, they're European, so... The car traffic will definitely matter on Tadami, which we're getting in the next 3 months, by the way. Is that? Is this a phone box? What even is this? It's just like sticking out. Yeah. Vichod. Don't know what that is. There's a ladder on the side of the building. That's cool. No, I don't want to give up control. Shush. Let's have a look at the 043 class coaches, why don't we? Oh, I can't. Oh, really? Hang on, I'll have to use the crossing like a pleb. Yeah, oh my goodness. Loading all of those diesel exhaust effects in kills the frames. Yeah, we better cross because this chap's departing in 40 seconds. Oh, I want to see, is that a collectible over there? No, it's just a blank. It's just blank. Ugh. Oh man. Hello. Having the 642 on this route is a nice bit of familiarity. Anyway, let's go have a look at the 040. Oh, let's wait. Let's wait until this chap departs so we can. And the NPC stopped crossing for a decent time. Are you chaps stuck? I wouldn't be too surprised. So he should be departing 3, 2, 1 now. He's heading back to Liberec. Yep, there he goes. Wow, the frames. Wow, the frames. Okay. We've got a minute and a half to inspect the 043 class coaches, so let's go and take advantage of that while we can. Yeah, it's all the diesel exhaust frames are really... Diesel exhaust rendering that's killing my frame rate. So yeah, it's basically pretty similar to the... On the interior, pretty similar to the... 843, it's just it's got no engines in it, and it doesn't have that little bit on the roof for exhaust venting. Anyway, we're leaving in a moment, so let's get back in. No, I'm just about to sit down, game. Come on. Right. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I just like the details. It's those little details that matter, and this route just has so many of them. Let's see, is it? Yeah. So where's this chap off to? Praha. Is there another train coming from Železný area? It's after Turdinov where we get my favorite spot on the route, so... Shut the doors. Just make sure all these people... I think those passengers are stuck. Let's go. S. Oh, whoops. Oh, hello. I'm getting a call. Did I just decline? I might have just declined the call. I don't know. I don't think I declined the call, didn't I? Did I? I might have done. Right, now we've got the power. Yeah. We just clipped through someone. It's all fine. Next up, Mala Scala. Mala Scala, then Železný Brod. Okay. Oh yeah. We're off. Yeah. Frame rate noticeably improves. Get up to 100 in a minute, so let's actually re-angle the camera. Because then I can go here. Well, let's actually wait.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice do stanice Pardubice hlavní. Tento vlak Malá Skála, Železný Brod, Semily, Stará Paka, Dvůr Králové nad Labem, Jaroměř, Pardubice Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu. Příští stanice Malá Skála,
Since it's an urban area, I'll use the whistle. That, according to the preview stream, you're supposed to use your whistle in urban areas or at nighttime, I think. Yeah, so we've actually got another frequency change. Oh, we're coming up on my favorite spot on the break. Let's look for it's up on the left-hand side, so I've got to keep an eye out for it. Let's keep an eye. Alright, come on. Where is it? I need to get trying to get the thumbnail for today's video with it. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. And nope, that's not it. Come on, where is it? Keep. Where is it? I think it's just up here on the left. Oh, whoops. There it is! It's the castle! Let's just wait until we get about here. And now we're in the middle of having the vigilance go off, so... Oh, do I have to... Oh, I'm trapped behind an invisible wall. Hang on. Oh, I have to... And now. Let's see if it works now. The frame, anyway. Oh, keep getting trapped behind invisible walls. Hang on. Come on. Let's get a good screenshot. It's hard to get an angle that actually works. That's grass. Yeah, that'll have to do. That's as good as I can get it. But if we have a look at this in the photo mode, there is actually, where is it? Somewhere around here. Let's actually change the field of view so it's a bit less zoomed in. There we go. So if you have a look underneath this bridge here, you can actually like hop down. There's a little path here, as you can see. Oh, wow, that's sensitive. Then the player can walk up the stairs and into the castle grounds, and they've actually modeled it. And even the clock at the top is animated. And you can even go inside and go into the courtyard. How cool is that? So cool. Alright. Mala Scala at 4.4 kilometers. How's the frame rate? 40 something? Okay, that's decent. Right, brake. Slow down. Yeah, that's just so cool having that. That castle is the Hruby Rohozek Castle. That's the name that the manual gives anyway. But we do have a frequency change to 65 coming up. So put that in 65. Oh yeah, there's the sign. And now we put that in. Yes, that's so good. Yeah. So now we're on channel 65, basically all the way to Stara Paka. So yeah. We haven't seen any class 750s yet, which is interesting. We've seen 4 843s and 2 642s. Sheep. Static sheep, not the animated ones that are coming from Medway Valley, unfortunately. But yeah. 3.4 kilometers to Mala Scala. But yeah. Having automatic control is very nice on the sign with all the constantly changing grades. 60 at 1. Love the keypad. That's such a cool system. I wish other train companies use that. So what's the last frequency? It's going to be 62, just before the second to last station. 65. Love the whistle sound, especially from the inside. But the horn is cooler. 65 limit in force. Look at that mountainside. That's so cool. You can go up to 75 after this turn. So glad I managed to figure out how to change the channel. Alright. 75. 3, 2, 1, now. Implement speed protocols. Look at this bridge. Big bridge. Look at a nice river. That's so lovely. Like, I want to come here in real life now because this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, really, 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 really beautiful. I just want to I would love to go to Europe and just do a tour of the railways. That'd be awesome. Nice tunnel, and we're in. Do have a yellow signal coming up, so yeah, it's a little tunnel. 1.7 kilometers to go, so we will have to be careful, obviously. Oh, that's a closed crossing. I didn't need to do that. At least I think that's a closed crossing. Look at the different roof colors for the 043. That's also so cool. Like, this line just screams cool. To the 30% of people who didn't buy this route because they had no interest in Czech railways, well, that's pretty sad for you, isn't it? Let's add a tad of braking since we are in a 900 meters to go. Love the announcement, by the way. So cool. River. Yellow signal. No cab signaling, so you don't have to worry about that.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Malá Skála.
Malá Skála. Love how that rolls off the tongue. Wonder if we'll see any 750s here since this is a passing point. Why do we have street lamps overlooking the rails? Fascinating. Those must be like railway illumination lights, but they look like extra big street lamps in my opinion. Whoopsie. Nope, stop it. Thank you. Oh no, we're going to be late into Malá Skála. It is what it is. Yeah, sorry. How long will we be here? 1 minute? Okay, I think we can make up the time. We'll see. We're on the correct radio frequency. Yeah, so 90 meters. Oh, stop turning that into brakes. Thank you. Malá Skála. Oh, that's a lovely station building. That's probably my favorite one yet. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna overshoot. We're gonna overshoot. We're gonna overshoot. Whoopsie. Okay, that's my worst stop of the day. Whoops. There we go. Oh no. No, 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 no. Thank you, driver assist. Welcome to... Oh, yes! Look at that! They've got a little miniature railway! Isn't that sweet? That is so cool. Malá Skála station building. Probably my favorite one yet. That is just beautiful. Let's see, a couple of hopper wagons. No sign of a 750. So yeah, we're on channel 62 until just before Bella and Stara Paki, which is the second to last stop on the line. No, stop it. Right, maximum speed. Next stop, Železný Brod. In 5 kilometers. Ooh, look at those rock formations off to the left. You can't see them because they're in buildings back. Yeah, look at those rock formations. There's a house up there? That's so cool. No, it's a church, I think. That's so cool. Back up to speed, 6 minutes to go.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Liberec do stanice Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Železný Brod, Semily, Stará Paka, Dvůr Králové nad Labem, Jaroměř, Pardubice Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu.
Alright. 5 kilometers to go. Wow, we're having to use almost 50% power just maintaining speed on that hill. Never mind. Oh. Yeah. So, these hills can be somewhat abrupt, I must say. Actually, yeah. Sorry I had to pause, but I needed to just make sure that everything was recording correctly. So, after Żelazny Brod, it's Semily and Stara Paka. That's cool. So, where's Semily? Okay. Semily is far up the line. We're having to maintain 80 kilometers an hour here. That tree was a different color from all the others. I wonder why. Little station there. I must say, the only problem I have with this line is it's a Spartan timetable, but not too many surfaces that you can play. But that's because this line is single track for most of the way. We have a 70 limit coming up. Love the instrument lights, so cool. Following this little river here. No other houses to be seen, just countryside. That's frame rate 40-ish. For it's all these trees loaded, that's decent. Speed has come down. Love the horn. I don't know why, I just love the horn. 70 limit for this turn. Not surprised. It's a pretty sharp turn, this. 75 to 90. Is this an abandoned platform? I think it must be. Blinking yellow signal. I did read the signaling guide for this line, but yeah, I've forgotten what that one means. Just keep an eye on the track monitor. We do have a 50 limit coming into Żelazny Brod, so... Okay, let's actually put that speed down now. Oh wow, okay, that slowed down far faster than I anticipated. Is Żelazny Brod? Wow. Those must be Soviet-era apartments. They're all in a row and they're all basically the same shape. Not the same color, of course, but same shape. Shut the throttle off. Get the brakes going.
Dámy a pánové, Železný Brod.
Come on, where's the 750? Show me the 750. That's another 843. Where is this 750? Oh wow, we're coming in at the one of the far platforms. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's another overshoot. No! Come on! That's a 20-meter overshoot. At least we're all still at the platform. Just. Put you in the V position. Yeah, we've got 1 minute at Zalezhny, and then, yeah, we're heading off to... The NPC's just standing around. Get on the train. No building interiors, I have noticed. But it is what it is. Coal wagons. Hoppins over there. More hoppers over there. That's a car stuck in the ground. That's the first bug that I've noticed. That car stuck in the ground. Oh, there's like a little farming plot here. Wait a minute. Those are beehives! I've never seen those in Train Sim World before. That is so cool. This asset is most definitely two-dimensional. Very pixelated, too. The train's still there. You gonna let... Okay, it'll be through. No, come on! Yeah, the start function can be annoying at times. There we go.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás. Liberec do stanice Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Semily, Stará Paka, Dvůr Králové nad Labem, Jaroměř, Pardubice, Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace týkající se příští stanice Semily.
Next stop, Semily in 5 kilometers. So what's my speed set at now? Okay, put it to 75. Are those whitewater rapids? Wait a minute, let's have a look. Those rapids? Okay, no, they're just rocks. Okay, I thought they genuinely put rapids in the game and I was astounded, but yeah, it's just rocks. They've simulated an area being logged. That is so cool. Right, put you down slightly. 70km/h limit. So yeah, we're here and it's all the way to Stara. Paka. Very nice. 75. Tunnel. Man, the scenery. Oh, it's so good. Oh wow, and they've even got a little bit to protect from snow. Yeah, this is cool. This is so nice, the scenery. I'm just genuinely awestruck by the scenery. To 80 in a minute. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. The cool thing is, before the vigilance actually goes off with the siren, it makes a noise with the air compressor, so you can actually like turn it off before it goes off, like with the Koploper vigilance on the Zwolle to Groningen route, where it makes a little noise with the air hose before actually going off. There we go. You just heard it again. Just adoring the scenery. 1.5 kilometers to go to Semily, and then after that it's direct to Stara, Paka. Okay, let's start bringing the brakes on. Like 50%, say. We do have a red signal, so I will have to be careful. So where is it after?
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Semily.
So it's 3 stops after Semily where the where you have to do one final channel change. Okay, failure. Just got a failure for some reason. Let's release that. 45 seconds early. But we haven't parked yet, of course. Wait a minute, I recognize... I think that passenger information screen, I think I've recognized that from somewhere. We haven't even seen a 750 this whole run. Oh no. Are we going to... Yeah, that's another overshoot. Are you serious? It's so hard to stop this thing. At least they're 10 seconds early. How long are we here? 1 minute? Okay. Oh, it's green signal. Okay. Welcome to Semily. Ooh, little factory down there. Cool. This guy likes curb walking, my goodness. Yeah, I recognize this. It's a redone asset from, I think it was originally S-Bahn Vorarlberg. Man, that was a long time ago. Is a railway crossing? Oh. This car appears to be stuck. Interesting. Can I manually toggle this crossing? No, I don't think I can. Shutting doors. Preparing for the off. Next and final stop, Stara, Paka. Platform 2 in 15 kilometers. straight up to light speed from the get-go. That's cool.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Liberec do stanice Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Stará Paka, Dvůr Králové nad Labem, Jaroměř, Pardubice Rosice nad Labem, Pardubice hlavní nádraží. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku. Příští stanice Stará Paka.
Down to 70. Yeah, so we've got a bit until next radio frequency change. And then up to 90. So that means I go to ye olde keypad and hit it. And then up to 100. Nice. This is what I feel the Tadami line by Union Workshop should be at in terms of like level of quality. Bunch of new assets, bunch of foliage, very well optimized, which is what I think Union Workshop is going to do, which I'm very excited about. It's coming in the next 3 months too. Like, I've been waiting for Tadami for 2 years, and yeah, finally. To 100 in a minute. Still haven't gotten up to our top speed of 110, unfortunately. $100. Full throttle. Can't give it any more. Can't give it any more. That's how far up as it goes. Yeah, this thing does not have a lot of top end power. So we've got 16 minutes, well, 15 and a half to go 11 kilometers, I see. Still like 45 frames a second this long into a TSW run. That is good. Down to 90. Still haven't seen any deer yet, but the manual did say it was rare, so I wasn't expecting to see one on the first run. That would have been insane. Oh goodness, I'm going full power and I can't get, and I'm losing speed. Lovely. I do like the high running speeds on this line. That's very nice. To 95. Another abandoned platform, I think? Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's a railway track coming in. Is that like a... Okay, that's interesting. Where that comes from. Doesn't tell me how much further I have until, you know, until I actually get to my until the next frequency change. Come on, please have a 750 at the end of this. No, I haven't seen one for this entire run. Where are they? Down to 80 in a minute. We've got it set 80? Yeah, I do. I think we are coming close to the frequency change, and the frequency change will be to frequency number 62, so yeah. That's so cool how the game can actually actively lower the amount of points you get when you're not using the correct radio frequency. That is so cool. .65 limit coming up, interesting. That's 65. Almost forgot to increase speed. Whoops, that would have been bad. To 100 in a minute. Use the keypad, of course. 5 kilometers to go. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. Ooh, big bridge. Ah, it's frozen. There we go. Ooh, nice little viaduct there. That's cool. Oh. Data 5. Just saw the sign. 62. And enter that. There we go. Last frequency change of the day, so I don't have to keep an eye on that anymore. That's a good landmark to remember. It's that viaduct there. 4 kilometers to go. This thing struggles to reach even at 90 on level grades. Not level grades, but you know what I mean. Oh, I shouldn't slow down. Why is it so low? Oh, it's because there's... I don't know. Interesting. We go from 100 to 50 and then 95. Why? Yeah, there's the 50. Was it through this area because there's rocks on either side? Probably. Yeah, it's because of the rock faces. Maybe that's probably why. Maximum speed, please. Okay, we're now picking up speed due to the downward grade. Just because we have a ton of foliage assets in this area. Notice the frame rate is getting a bit lower, but it is what it is. Another track coming in. Even with a little station. Just be like another line that goes off. We'll see another train coming in the other way. Other direction, I should say. .50 limit coming up, so I'll hover over that with the key fob. 84.3 kilometers. Nice. Yeah, it's because I was driving it around in the training centre. That's why I got the achievement. This line is only 75 kilometers long from end to end. On the brakes. 1 kilometer to Stara, Paka. Another line coming in from the left. Here's Stara, Paka. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger, if I'm being honest. Start applying a tad of brakes. I still haven't seen a Class 750 all day. Where is it? Yeah, it's just, I think it's just bad luck with choosing the wrong service.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Stará Paka.
Oh wow, we are early. We are so early, my word. We're nearly 5 minutes early. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's still no 750 about. There is one 843 single rail con with no 43 coaches attached, but that's annoying that I haven't seen a 750 all day. Stara, Paka. I wouldn't really expect this to be a route terminus. It's a pretty small station. See if we can find a perfect stop at Stara, Paka. Very nice. Got the active failure light going off. Not entirely sure why. Not entirely sure why, I should say. Come on, there's an 843, please. Just where is a 750? Anywhere in this yard? Oh no. That just goes down to a single track, so that's not it. Yeah, there's no 750 anywhere around, and I haven't seen one all day for this entire run. Like, what? Oh well, it is what it is. Oh. Doors closing. There we go. Only lost. That is a platinum medal on R1267. Level 5. I'm already level 5 on Stara Paka. Wow. So that'll be all for this video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Trust me, I will be making more Liberec Stara Paka videos, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.